We have the pleasure and the honor of sitting here with Christian the Hawk Logis. Christian, first of all, just thanks for kind of hanging in there with us when all this was, going down and coming down and committing yourself to us and being a great addition to our program. Just you're the kind of stuff we want in our program. So first, I just want to thank you for becoming a saint, joining the wrestling saints. So, and then I want to commend you just on your year last year, the grades 3.5, golly sakes, Dean's List kind of thing. Are you staying on? You still got that going? You keeping your grades up?
Oh yeah, trying.
You got a 4.0 right now, right?
Oh yeah.
Because you haven't had any tests, so you got a 4.0, right?
I had my first test. Yes, 2 days ago.
And you
2 days ago.
You did well in that.
Oh yeah, aced it, I think.
Well, we will have to talk about the book.
The book.
The book. Craig Sesker writes the book on the Scut Wrestling program, and have you read it yet?
I haven't read it.
You're a big part of that. All those
though.
State championships, and you 3-time state champion, 4-time finalist. You're in the. You got to be all over that book.
I don't know about that. There's plenty of those in there.
Well, it's out, right? It's out. It's in.
It is.
So we're gonna have to get one and read that.
Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to send me a copy.
Me too.
My old man needs to send me a copy. I've been waiting.
Well, tell me a little bit. First, just talk a little bit about your degree. What's your study? And I know you're really doing well.
Well, I'm currently undecided, but I'm decided to take an economics and an accounting course, and I decided that is definitely where I want to pursue my degree, and it's probably in accounting, and maybe get a minor in something else like economics. But I enjoy it. So
really, just so you think you see yourself as an accountant, or
I don't know about that, but
actuarial science.
No actuarial science. I don't like this. The statistics is kind of boring. It's too dull.
Yeah.
Way too dull. But the accounting's fun.
Okay.
So maybe an accountant, crunch numbers here and there. Who knows? We'll see.
In your wrestling, I really saw you coming on in the latter part of just really starting to kind of come into your own and feel better, and just you kind of found your groove in wrestling. Is that true? Last year, coming toward the end of the season, you just
the end of the season, yeah, I started to figure out where I needed to be and how I needed to wrestle, control matches a little bit better. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward to it.
I think you're going to do well. I see so much good stuff in you. They just can't hold you down. They can't just hold you back. You got too much stuff going. So, kind of analyze our team a little bit from this year to last year. I really kind of felt like a coach. I was all over last year. Maybe all over again this year. But I mean, just was. But compare this year and last year. You're a veteran now. You've been here a year.
Yeah, it's a change. I feel like we're a powerhouse now. Like we got it going. We're shooting on all cylinders. So yeah, we're gonna be tough.
Yeah.
We are. We're gonna be tough this year.
Now we're heading on our retreat. You looking forward to the retreat?
Oh yeah. Get away a little bit with the guys.
It'll be great. It looks like it's gonna be a great weekend.
Oh, the
beautiful weather.
Beautiful.
Maybe we'll get to float the river this time.
Let's hope.
Yeah, get in the inner tubes and float the river.
Yeah, it'll be exciting.
A little bit more on your degree. What if you could move yourself ahead 10 years from now? Can you see yourself doing what can you? 5 years.
I would like to. In 5 years, I'm probably still going to be here in school. So in 10 years, I'd like to get picked up by a big company. Do work for an individual company, not for an accounting firm, but maybe for a company like Energizer or something like that. Do something big for a big business.
Well, I can see you succeeding in about anything you want to do, to tell you the truth. Be honest, so, and I commend you for that. But, now I'm just hearing through the grapevine. Now, you got those 3 roommates. You're 4 of you, and there's rumor that you broke a door last night.
Oh, no, I didn't break the door. You see, I got Keenan
You see,
all
this
fired
is the way
up.
it was.
Yeah, I got Keenan all fired up, and he thought
put you through the door.
He tried, but I was just too strong. I couldn't let it happen.
Okay.
You know, he tried though. I couldn't believe it. I had to calm him down. You know, sometimes you just gotta.
Yeah, I
crack the whip.
can imagine you're a little bit of a stabilizing force in that group there a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe?
I don't know about that, but I do my best. For not playing foosball and it getting all riled, if I don't get Keenan all riled up playing foosball, then it's something else. So we keep it exciting in the house. Let's just put it that way. Keep it interesting.
I want to ask you just, your favorite classes here. A little bit about your favorite, just ones you really kind of connect with, and the accounting. You're actually.
Yeah, I take that with Matthew Alabone too. So that's kind of nice because he's taken advanced accounting in high school and a little bit when he was in college 2 years ago, and so he knows way more than I do about it. And so it's kind of nice. Like I really want to learn and really want to get the understanding of it all. And
you actually enjoy it. You enjoy accounting.
Yeah, and him and I both do. And so it's great to have him there. So it's like, hey, I need some help here, and he's, we're always checking answers with each other. Him and I are in economics class together too, and so him and I both studied for the test together and stuff like that. And it's nice having somebody there that knows as much as you do on the subject. You're not trying to teach them, and they're not trying to teach you, but you're there to help each other out. And so
that's good stuff.
It makes class much more enjoyable because you actually go into class with the understanding. And not the teacher telling you, stuff that is way over your head. Like you get a better understanding of what's going on, especially when it's hard to understand the teacher too. So.
Well, and I want to commend you today. I want to just kind of pass this on to people that 5 of you guys ran with Sister Booter, who is quite a name around this area. She went to Maryville, and she's 83 years old and run 25 or competed in 25 full triathlons. And you got a chance to run with her and visit with her and.
Yeah,
tell us a little bit about that. She actually mentioned you as really, that she really kind of was connecting and.
She was a lady, all right. It was really interesting running with her, just because you don't see many 80-year-old women out there, running a 10-minute mile, and we ran 2.5 miles. I saw her earlier today. She was still up in her workout gear, and it was crazy. She was just chugging along, and I'm sitting there huffing and puffing, and. This is like a 1.5 mile run. This is even hard, and I'm still breathing heavy. It's kind of cold outside, and a little bit of a mist at the beginning, and she was just cruising. Wow. She was on a mission, and it was to go to church. She went to church and then ran back. Oh, so it was something else. It was.
You just have to. You have to marvel at it. You just have to.
Yeah. If when I'm 80 years old, shoot, I just hope I can pick myself up off the couch. Let alone doing triathlons. She's still running marathons and stuff like that. That's crazy.
I thank you for that. And you're always doing stuff like that. Our community service, and you're always, pitching in and helping out. So we appreciate a great attitude about stuff. And so anybody you want to shout out to?
Yeah, tell my parents hi. Hope you guys are hanging in there. Tell my grandparents hi. They'll probably watch this too. Little cousins, get to wrestling. None of this other.
Now they're
stuff.
Doing some club wrestling, and what's the club?
I'm not. I think they used to wrestle, or they wrestled last year and the year before for Westside Wrestling Club under Gene Barnhill. Well, I've tried to tell them, I think you guys should move somewhere else. No offense to Gene or Westside Wrestling Club, but
you're trying to hook him up with Brad, aren't you?
I tried to. I wrestled.
You're just being loyal to your coach.
Yeah, I wrestled with Zach Dominguez when I was little, and so I kind of wanted them to try it there. And I heard Todd is starting up his own wrestling program too. He's trying to start up his little kids club program.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And I think that's a little bit out. Zach's place is in Papillion, which that's about a 45-minute drive for them.
Oh, okay.
Now, granted, I made that drive 3 times a week when I was there, their age, but. So I think Todd's is more on West Omaha, which that'd only be about a 25-minute drive for him. So I think if he's starting up a program, I'd like to see him there, but we'll see how they end up. I'm pretty sure they'll end up at Scott either way. Yeah. I guarantee it.
You enjoy watching them wrestle?
Oh yeah.
Do you ever give tips? Do you coach them a little bit?
I try sometimes. when I get back, I try to get in there and coach them a little bit, help them out, here and there. But there's 3 boys. They coach each other. They're wrestling constantly. They're head and heels above everybody else. Like they're way beyond everybody else, just because they wrestle with each other every day.
All right.
So
they get their workout partners right in there.
Yeah, they have their, we gave them our old little wrestling mat, and so it's in their basement. Like they go down there and wrestle and tool around, and so like there's something else. They're gonna be studs.
Well, I'm sure they look up to you. If they don't, they should.
Oh, I think they do. Try to just set a good example for them.
Well, thanks for visiting with us, and we want to wish you a great season. You're deserving. You've put in the time, the work. You're deserving of a great season. So thanks, and thank you for being a wrestling saint, Maryville wrestling saint.
Well, thank you for having me here.